So once I put this color down, I'm going to put another color down, and then I'm going to go back to this brush and not put anything on it and just blend the edges. You'll see. Anyway, so I'm going to take my nude color, tap off the excess. I'm going to try and make it where you can see. Just all over my eyelid. Don't judge my brows. I haven't plucked them yet or shaped them. So I just all over my eyelid. And I forget why the girl said to do this. I think it's just like a base color. I'm going to take a little bit more in the nude color, and I'm going to go on my bottom lash line. Trying to make it where you can see it. And I like to go out because I always do like a wing. So when I do my makeup, I try to make it go out, you know, this way. On all shades, not just this one. On all of them. Now, I'm going to take a brush that's a little bit smaller than this one. Let's see, you said Star Power, Berry Cherry, and Vanity. So Berry Cherry is like a shimmer color. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take Star Power and start putting that on my eyelid. You always tap off the excess, especially if the makeup you're using is really pigmented. And this one, just gonna put it on your crease. And I got a little fallout right here, but it'll be okay. I've never used Berry Berry before, so I don't know how it's going to turn out. But we're going to try. Okay, so you see how harsh this line looks compared to my pale skin. I'm going to go back with this brush that we used on this nude color. I'm not going to put any product on it. Sorry, I moved the camera. I'm just going to blend this line. So the end doesn't look so harsh. Sorry, trying to make it where you can see. And the blending is what takes so long. It's why I am always late doing my makeup in the mornings, because of the blending. But yeah, hopefully you can tell a difference, that it's not such a harsh line. Actually, I can show you the difference right quick. We're gonna go back with the second brush I used and put Star Power on it. Sorry, my nose is runny. Tap off the excess. And do the exact same thing over here, but I'm not going to blend it so you can tell the difference. Okay. I don't know if you can tell the difference on my camera. The line isn't as harsh on this side compared to my skin as this one is. It's just pink, white. This one, it's pink and it like fades. You can always build your color. If it's not as pigmented as you want it, you can always go back. Still taking Star Power. And I'm just building this color up, because she isn't as pigmented as I want her to be right now. Okay, and I'm going to go back with my fluffy brush that I did the nude on. We're going to call this my first brush. I'm going to go back with my first brush and blend the edges only. Again. And this side is pigmented as much as I want it to be, so I'm not going to add any more Star Power. To my upper lashes. Now my lower lashes I will, but my upper I will not. And some people, when they do their makeup, they do one eye and then they'll go back and do their second eye, and I have ADD, I can't do that. Because I'll get distracted and forget what I used. So I'm going to go ahead and blend this one, because I guess we're going to do this eye too. Trying to make it where you can see. I was just checking. And like I said, we're only blending the edge of the eyeshadow. Gonna add more Star Power to this eye. Maybe I should do it down here. Yeah. Okay. Gonna blend it again. Trying to see if it's even. It'll do. It's not the best. Now, because I have ADD and I can't focus on things, I'm gonna do my lower lash line. With Star Power, with the same second brush that we used for Star Power. Trying to get a good angle where you can see, but I don't know if you can. And I'm looking away because like I stab in my eye with this brush. I'm sure you're supposed to use a smaller brush, but I'm lazy, so I don't do that. But what I do is when I'm doing my under, I take it and I bring it up this way. And I feel like I do that because when I do my wing, I don't know, I just feel like it goes together good, you know? I don't know. I need to tone that down. That is too much. I just realized you couldn't see me. I'm so stupid. Bear with me. Still doing the same thing. I know she looks a little rough right now, but she'll come together. Trust the process. Yeah. So this is a lot. But if I don't like it when I add the other shades, I'll take my foundation brush and just kind of like wipe it away. So don't worry if that happens to you. Still taking Star Power, gonna do the exact same thing I did over here on this lower lash line. I know how to talk. My dog just came in the room. Hi, baby. Hi, baby. Taking the first brush with nothing on it other than the nude color. Gonna blend it. Hi, sweetie. Hi, sweetie. What is it? Ash, stop. Thanks. Maybe that'll work. I don't know. And how my cheekbone like curves right here. So like when I do my eyeshadow, I don't know, it looks like there's, but I just went straight with it, but it's still, I don't know, it don't look like I did. Anyway, so we went with Star Power. Now we're gonna go in with, I don't know, let's see. I guess we're gonna go in with Berry Cherry. I don't know how this is gonna go for real because I've not used this shimmery color, so I don't know if it's sheer, I don't know if it's light. Sometimes I have to take my brush and like spray. I spray like setting spray on it. So the brush gets wet and then I'll tap it on my eye. But my brush is currently dirty, so I'm probably gonna have to use my finger. So I'm just thinking, sorry it's taking so long. So I guess I will just use my finger. I'm just gonna tap it on my eye. This does not look pink. Berry cherry does not look pink. It's like a rusty, I don't know, like a rusty color. And that's what it looks like. I don't know about it. Me personally, if I was doing my makeup, for me, I probably would not pick this shade because, I don't know, it doesn't go well with pink, even though it's in this pink section of this eyeshadow palette. Like all these eyeshadow palettes are pink. And it's not giving pink. To me, it's not. Anyway, doing it with my finger. Sometimes it doesn't always stay, and I'm not a professional. I don't know what I'm doing. This is how I do it. But when I have a brush, I'll spray it with like setting spray or something, you know? And that normally keeps it like, from coming off. But I don't know if that's right. That's just what I do. Makes it stick to my eyelash. Okay. Berry Cherry. We used it. She's done. Now, we're going to use Vanity. So, Vanity, I would use... Oh, this is shade Vanity. So, I would use a smaller brush now. I'm probably gonna use this brush. Don't know if this is the brush that you are supposed to, but this is what I'm gonna use, so. Yeah. And anytime I have a darker color, I always like to make a shadow at the end. Some people does it on top. Sometimes I do it on top. But, I don't know. I just like a really dark shade in my corner. So I might add this black rainbow color on this Jeffree Star palette. And it has so much fallout. Look, it's so cute already. I don't have lashes on or nothing, and it's like, I mean, I wouldn't go out like this, but you know, it's cute. It's so cute. Don't be looking up my nose. Just kidding. And now I'm creating like, as best as I can, I'm creating a wing shape on my, I don't know what you call this part of your eye. Because if I do eyeliner, that's where I'm going to put my eyeliner. And to me, it just looks so much better. Everybody's different. Makeup's about being creative and playing around, so it's whatever your preference is. Just trying to make it like blend. Like a gradient almost. Looks good, looks good. I have fallout on my face. I don't know if you can see it on camera, but I sure see it. So I'm just gonna wipe it off. Anyway, look how cute that is. That's so cute. So let me not get distracted here. Focus, focus. For my lower lash line, I would use a really small brush, or you can use like an angled brush like so. I don't know if you can see it. See how it has a slant to it? So I'm gonna use this. I'm gonna dip it in Vanity. Tap access off. Then I'm just gonna follow my lash line, my lower lash line. And as I'm pulling it, I'm starting with the lower part, this part, the shorter part. And as I'm coming this way, I'm just letting the longer part, like I apply the least amount of pressure. I don't know how you would explain that, but that's what I'm doing. I'm doing this motion. So it's lighter as it comes more towards the inner part of my eye. Is that the right way? I don't know. That's just the way I do it. And look, it already looks like I have eyeliner on. I'm just creating an eyeliner shape. You don't have to. I don't know. Just experimenting. We know what this brush is, so we're gonna blend. Is this a good idea to use this brush for this black? I don't know. This is what I'm gonna do. This is what she looks like. Kind of dramatic looking, huh? So I'm going to tone it down a little bit with my foundation brush. It's a lot better. So, I think I used all the colors you asked me to use. But that's how I would do it. I would start with like the lighter shade. First, your foundation shade, which would be like a, whatever color this is, a nude color. So that's always my base for my eyeshadow, always. And then after that, whatever color you're going to use, whether it's pink or blue or whatever, I would always use the lightest shade, which would be Star Power, because it's the brightest, lightest shade. And then Very Berry, because it's a shimmer, but it's darker. In my opinion, it's darker. And that's going to go on your eyelid. But if you wanted to like make this even more, like give it more depth of color, after you use this Star Power color, you know, you could actually go in with like this Glamberry. You could go in with that and put it just a little lower than what you put Star Power, and that would give it like your eye some depth. You know what I mean? I don't know if I'm saying that right. And then you could use the Berry Cherry. I would have done that, but I wasn't thinking about it till just now. Anyway, it's been 28 minutes, so that's how I do my eyeshadow. I know it's like a bit crazy, and I know I didn't finish this side just because of time's sake, but that's how I do my eyeshadow. I'm going to do a separate video to show you how I do my eyeliner, because it all comes together once you do everything. But that's the gist of it. Hope it helps.